All right, hi Katie. I'm gonna go make sure you can see this first, hopefully. I'm gonna write something on the board. This is to help with the factoring problem. So let's do this. All right, just check you can see that, okay? Yep, that'll work. Okay, so this is to factor, factoring. This is, I think, hopefully the third question on that worksheet I gave you. So we're gonna factor by using the generic rectangle and the diamond problem. So here is my rectangle. I'm gonna put the 6x squared in the bottom left corner, the minus 4 in the top right corner. So make sure that this has to be set equal to 0 before I can do any of those three methods. I think another problem on factoring I was going to try to show you has it equal to something else first, so subtract it over if that's happening. So here's this, so I'm going to multiply these two together to get my diamond. See if I can have another dry erase marker. So I'm going to multiply those two together, I'll get negative 24x squared. Okay. The bottom of the diamond I get from the middle term in my equation, so positive 5x. Okay. Then I need to think of things that multiply to 24. Let me just make sure you can still see this. Okay. Yep. Okay. So things that multiply to 24. So I'm just going to list some things. Let's see. 6 and 4, 12 and 2, 8 and 3 are some things that multiply to 24. Not even worrying about it being negative. So the thing that could possibly get me to 5, right, would be this 8 and 3, if one of them is a negative. So I'm going to have an 8x and a 3x, but I needed to figure out which one is really negative. And if I'm trying to make positive 5, 8 minus 3, or 8 plus negative 3, that's what's going to work. So I need my 3 to be a negative number. Okay? So I'm put this back in there. So I have minus 3x, I have a positive 8x, and I need to find my outsides. We've been doing this for a while, so hopefully you remember. Try to do this part. Let's kind of find what's in common. So 8 and 6, you can divide them both by a 2, and they both have an x. So I'm going to put a 2x down here. Okay. This next column, they don't really seem to have anything, except they both do have negative numbers. So I'm going to put a negative 1 down here. Right. Sideways, 2x times blank is 6x squared. So that'll be a 3x is what I'm missing. And to check, negative 1 times positive 3x does give me negative 3x. Okay. Last horizontal row there, 2x times blank is 8x, so that's missing a 4. And checking that that works, that works. So to factor, I'm going to put my outsides in parentheses. Now, that is just this left side of the equation. My equation still, it should still equal something. It still equals 0. Okay? So what we said with the zero product property is I set each part of these equal to 0, because this chunk could be worth 0. Right, and make the whole quantity worth 0. This chunk could be 0. Anything times 0 is gone. So I'm going to set each of these equal to 0 and then solve it. So if I add 1 to both sides and then divide by 2, I'll get x equals 1/2. Is one of my answers. If I set this equal to 0, subtract 4 on both sides and divide by 3, I'll get negative 4/3 is my other answer. Okay? So hopefully that helped you on this problem. On the next one where it says to factor, I'm going to try to move this over a little bit. Okay, oh, you can see that. All right. Sorry. Not very high-tech video options here. So on the next one that says to factor, it should hopefully be this problem. And if it's not, just as long as you're watching this and kind of remembering stuff, so you can eventually take the test, that's good. I don't need you to do every single worksheet, but as long as you're getting it, that's good. So this one, it says to factor also. So we need to make this equal 0 first. So I gotta get this stuff over on the other side. So I'm gonna minus 8x on both sides. And to get rid of this minus 4, I'll add 4. Alright, so on both sides. So now this side is just a 0. I have an x squared minus 8x. 12 plus 4 will give me a 16. Okay? So now I can just do the rectangle and the diamond with what I have here. Same way as we just did over there, and then set your parentheses equal to 0, because you're solving by factoring. So hopefully that helps on that problem. Okay? Let me know if you need more help.